Hello everyone, this is Multi2-4Gaming with the first video I will be doing on my server. I did a stream yesterday and I thought it was really cool. It was a very successful stream. We had about 11 to 12 to 13 different people on, or actually like 17 to 18 different people over the course of the time. But I will be doing a short video today on the server and some of the cool things about it that we have implemented. And I'm also going to tell you a little bit about the past of it. It was my first server in 2013, and a lot of the stuff there is part of that. And it's really cool. A lot of my friends helped me make the server 2013, almost 4 years ago. Really fun time. So we're going to go into the server here. The IP will be put in the description for you guys, as well as the Google Docs. You need to put your IGN, so your in-game name, into a Google Docs forms or a Google Forms, and then your name will be whitelisted so you can get on the server. So here we're logging in, and here we have spawn, as you can see, with a nice cool beacon here. This is where you'll spawn in, and as you can see, we have different signs telling you different things. This is a work in progress sort of chest. I've got Frostbite online. He's the only other person right now. But I'm not going to respond right now, but I might. He has no idea he's on video. Regardless, you start saying, look at the welcome. That was Chris's idea. Chris did that. I'll tell you about how the server was initially created. Or the second time. Chris decided, and Jack decided my channel needed a server, so they made one for me, and we put the save in, and so I'll show you the past and stuff like that. Welcome, server. World runs ever town of Salem. This is our version 1 of the server. We believe many more are to come. If you need help, all this stuff, you've got all this. There's help pages and stuff like that. We have rules over here. So of course, don't use cheats, mods, clients, X-rays, which is like texture packs that give you unfair advantages over other players. Don't grief, kill, exploit, stuff like that. You guys can read that when you join, if you do. Economy, some words on the economy. We're still trying to figure it out. It's still a little weird. As you can see, we named the money multis, and I still have 10 million of them. So that's a work in progress. We have sort of admin. I'm the admin here, and then we've got mods, Chris, Jack, and Echo, who will all be happy to help if you ever need help. But basically, you jump down there. There might be a teleporting thing in the near future, but here it is. This was the thing we made in 2013. So in 2013, I was like to my friend Alexander, I was like, dude, I want a server, and he's like, I can make one for you. And so using Hamachi and some cool stuff, we made a server, and it was really, really cool. And we all got a bunch of people on. About 8 probably, and we built some really cool stuff, and some stuff in offline time too. This was the old spawn. You can get there by typing /warp old spawn, and you're here. This was the old spawn. As you can see, we sort of one-upped it with our new spawn. This is everything I wrote when I was back in 2013. Exit. Here we had TP to our survival server, but this was creative at the time. Jump down here into a place full of cakes, and as you can read here, kill any zombie that walks past your front door. We have had fire-breathing creeper problems. Come on. 6th grade, 7th grade. It's okay. Don't grief. Owner, of course, my username at the time was Ebert Matthew. Second owner, Hilton Boy. OP'd, it's Sophie13, was a friend of mine back then. Hilton Boy was Alexander, who helped me. I ate zombies with Zachary. Reagan. I really should not have given Reagan OP. I was looking through server log files, and Sophie was freaking out because she kept dying, and I was reading through the files about a couple months ago, and I realized it was because Reagan was typing kill commands. So this was Zach's house. Zachary built this. He was a really good friend of mine in 7th grade in Germany. As you can see, we have just a nice little house here. He's got a bottom floor where he's got some stuff. I think all the items despawned that he had in there. But this was in creative at the time. It is now a survival server. So yeah. And then we go upstairs. And he had his beds here, and these signs and stuff. He had like 64 stacks all through. I might replace that someday. Now, if you're curious as to why the roof is almost burned off, the reason for that is that his house did catch on fire at one point, and it was very amusing, and we all thought it was extremely funny. So I decided to keep it like that, because that's how it was when I opened the server file after, you know, 3 years or 3.5 to 4 years of not ever opening it or seeing it. Right here, this was the bunny. This was sort of the main hub. I called it the bunny because I made a really cool castle, I thought, and it turned into a rabbit. It looks like a rabbit, and so I added eyes, and I thought it was really funny because there's the ears and eyes and stuff, and his hat, he has a crown here. So you can go in, and here you have the throne that I built a long time ago. I can't really remember making most of this stuff. I thought the word Aristocat was really funny, so we had a cat here, I think. I might make one there. Main foyer area here that I built. We could go up here into one of the towers. They connect in the middle, but they basically go up, and these are the ears. This is one ear, and then the other one is over here, as you can see. And then that's the way up there. You go up these stairs, and you find the library area, and then sort of a walk-around place. Here we are. Go in here. We can go up on top to this area, and that's the bunny. So it's kind of funny. Here down here we have the library that I built. I just sort of built it to fill space because we needed something here. I'm just remembering this. Here we have the library. Basically, that's all it is. Some nice books. Built a long time ago. This is Rachel's house. This was Alexander's younger sister. This was her dog. Hello, dog. Lived here for a very long time. I'm pretty sure we had some ladders here. Ladder up. I'll actually repair that now. Or actually, no, we didn't. I remember now. People are in survival now, so I might add them later, but she could just fly. So this is what she built. She built some sort of treehouse thing. You'll have to ask her. I don't really know. I don't even know what this was. It's like a combination. You need like a particular combination turns them all off, because it's very interesting. Here we have, yep, the main area. And then down here we have the stables. We can also get there by going down here. So I had a horse named Charlie, I believe. Here's the horse. Hello, Charlie. It's been a long time no see. Seriously. This was her horse, Grace. So we'll save that for later, the metro. This was Alexander's house that he built. Alexander Hilton Boys. As you can see here, we've got some pretty cool stuff. Just some main survival stuff. Don't even know why that's there. Keeping it though. Memories. This is sort of another back door that I thought was cool. And right here actually is pretty cool. He made it wrap around, and so he can look into his own house from his own house over here. It would be really cool if we could expand this. I think the stables was right over there, so it didn't work. I have all the doors open because people are unable to actually close them because of just towny. I have this in Old Town, this place called Old Town, so nobody can break and replace stuff except OP. This was my house. I tried making it look sort of ancient Greekish looking, but it was really bad. It turned out sort of weird, but it's still the way I did it, and I kept it. So I tried making like a pool sort of beach thing, and the really cool part, I mean, it looks a lot more homey when you're in fast. Let's see, let's make oops, video settings, fast. Like, it looks a lot nicer and more homey when you can't see through that stuff. But regardless, you flip that, and it's just a regular pool. Flip it again, and these open up. All 4 open up to reveal a lower room, which I thought was really cool. I made that a long time ago. So there's that. Back up. Alright. So that basically sums up. Oh, I didn't go upstairs. So let's go upstairs, see what's up there. Of course, we had a fire. I thought it was really cool. Like, this is Alexander's house, and then this is my house. We had a fire in between. I thought it was really cool. And then this right here was there simply to have the chimney effect, as you can see here. So it looks like sort of smoke's coming out of the chimney. Last but not least, we have Bernard. He was there from the start. Unfortunately, Jack at one point summoned all the entities in the server to one spot, and we had to kill them all, and Bernard was one of them, so we had to put Bernard back. So yeah, here's a nice little place I made, a little restaurant. So ordering here, and then you go over here. There's the Metro again. Metro is really kind of scary. It's abandoned and never actually worked, but it's pretty cool, and I'll take you down there in a sec. So that's that. Here's the Pit of Shame. The Pit of Shame basically is something I thought was really funny. In creative, it just sort of worked, but we can now teleport people here. So that was kind of cool. We can teleport here now. I'm tempted to teleport Frostbite, but I'm not going to. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the last little bit. It's down in called the Metro. It's the Metro system that we have here. Let me get down. It doesn't work. We might make it work sometime soon. I think a Metro system would be very cool to have a running Metro. But it's kind of scary, abandoned. Up here would be the stables. Over here, that's the bunny, the castle. And then I believe, I'm not sure what the next one is. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back in the little store. So that's everything there is to see for history. No, I lied. There's not actually. If you'll look on my channel, you'll see a Harlem Shake video. That video was made in 2013. I made it with my friends. We thought it'd be really funny. We used eye disguise to disguise us as mobs, and it was really cute and fun. And we did it right here. This is the exact location. The camera was here, and the actual video was recorded here. And so this is all sort of protected too, as well as a pretty awesome mine shaft we found right here. Best mine ever, as you can see, but most of it is claimed by Old Town, which is okay, I guess. It's a nice big ravine down here, with some really cool stuff that people can find. So there's that. Basically, all this is new. I will probably go into depth of that in another video. Day 1, basically, what's changed, you know, how the server has changed, you know, what people have built, going around looking for people's houses and seeing who owns them. But you can see all of this we've sort of protected. We've protected this, that's where spawn is. We protected this. So we've protected basically everything that encompasses what in. And there's one more thing. We were playing hide and go seek with eye disguise, my friend Alexander and I, and there's a hole right here where he hid as a bat. And that was 4 years ago. It was kind of fun little fact if you want to come and take a look. That's where Alexander hid as a bat, and I looked for him for an hour. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That's pretty much it for now. That's sort of information on the server and stuff. Townie, of course, works in a pretty interesting way. You can do different commands, but as I said, there are always people probably on the server that know what they're doing. And if you want to claim, you do /t new, and then write the name of your server or whatever you want, and then you should probably hit F3 and G at the same time so you can see what chunk you're claiming. You got to make sure that you build your house after you claim, because if you do it before, you might end up being too close to another town, and that'll prevent you from being able to create one. Anyway, thank you all for watching. As you can see, there's some pretty cool things people have already created on the server. I'll go through them and look at them, and I'll show you what I've done so far as well. Thank you all for watching. and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye, guys.